How's it going, traders? We have a live trade here on Dogecoin 15 minutes. We have a what I would call a new low here. Then we have all the way up here to new high, first entry, second entry. Let's see if we can manage to scalp out something in the terms of this around here. I usually put an alert around 1 here, maybe a little bit above there, because that's my point to no losses. Moving my stop loss to break even and then scalp out to here. This is my trade on Dogecoin right now. Meanwhile, this is resuming. Just gonna show you. I did a whole video for 17 minutes without recording my voice. But I said I'm gonna go through it pretty quickly. But we had a range here going into Tuesday today. Range up. We get like nothing here, but there's a third entry long, kind of bad single bar. But here we got a break, wait for a new high. It entered here. There's like no trades here. But there is a first entry, second entry short here after a break off the key entry point, which is the EMA 21. We get a new low. On this one, you can get out on 1.5. That's usually what I use, depending. But this is a super good signal bar. Maybe we would like a thicker body or a bigger body, but that's fine. After that, we get a break. First entry. Yeah, it's nothing really. But we get a new high here or here, depending on what you see. Then I don't know, I don't see much here. It's first entry. Second entry not good enough, in my opinion. Can maybe scalp out, but it's above the halfway point here. So nothing there. But this is essentially our new high, or even this. But this is the first time you get a clean structure. You get a lower high here. Maybe you wanted it off the key entry point. It's not really, but it's such a strong. You see a little bit of volume spike here from the recent 15 bars. And it just runs down with a huge sell-off. And you get like an overshoot or break here. And you get your new low as expected. Somewhere you don't know where it is, but you know that the next low will be at our new low. And then you get a high low. This one is like, I don't want someone to take this, but you can take a trade here. It's very advanced. In most cases, it would probably just push down because it has been such a huge sell-off. It's not common that it just pushes up like this. We do get a new high. You do get a clean structure here. But you don't get any. This is good bar, but it's a first entry here. But you can scalp this one out. I usually like to take these, but I want more clean off the EMA. Like it should be inside the EMA and down below again. But no trades here really. There is a first entry, second entry. This bar is a bad signal bar here. You can use this one, but you can't go long here, really. To get a new high, then you get a consolidation, and then you get a spike up. But what I am in right now as a trade is a 15-minute second entry. So I would like to see this one. as the new low. So get a push up, first entry, second entry. See if we can get it. I'm gonna pause the video and resume once we get more movement. It kind of looked good when I started the video 5 minutes ago, but now it looking, I don't know, not super good. But also it is a 15 minutes. I'm so used to the 3 minutes. 3 minute candle, 15 minute. Uh, we have to be more patient here. Uh, we will see. I'm just, I don't like to look for. I want confirmation that it is a range right, and it could be. So we just have to see what it does now. But I think this calculated risk, the 15 minute. I don't know if the 30 minute delivers something. It doesn't really. This is what we look for, but I mean, essentially, looking at all this after this range this weekend, we have looked at a huge sell-off here. And I'm not trading with Fibonacci, etc., but we had some bad news yesterday on the PMI. Was 48 point something. It should have been 49 as the forecast, but we should sooner or later get a pullback to here, 0.5, or at least from the last sell-off. Let me check here. We're actually getting in these ranges, which is this is the correction. This whole thing is a correction. So that's why I'm going short to see if we can get reaction of those key area. I don't usually trade Fibonacci, but it's just I think I like to use these to see where is the halfway point really. I'm gonna pause now. We're not holding this for this long, but there's some job openings here. Some macro news. So I'll pause it, see where we end up. How's it going, traders? We're continuing, and as you can see, our take profit got hit pretty hard here, so I am out of the trade. It was beautifully executed, and it kind of tells you how you quite easily can use different intervals, different candles, 3 minutes, 15 minutes, hour, seconds, ticks, to use the same rules as I have applied here. I think this was beautifully executed. Just show you that you need to be patient, wait for the good signal bar. It looked pretty dire in the beginning, but these two first bars after the first or entry bar were not like, I don't know, they were not super bullish, kind of not doji, but you know, they big wicks on both ends, small body, so. But then we had this bar, and after this bar, kind of knew that, yeah, we might. Of course, we didn't push below the EMA here. Let's remove this. We didn't push below the EMA here. But that is totally fine. So we exited really well here. So there was a trade. Hopefully I can catch some more trades for you. But good luck in your trading, and I will see you next time.